Earlier, Donald Trump had announced that he would make a big announcement on November 15. Finally, on Tuesday, former US President Donald Trump announced that he will contest the US election again in 2024. The 76-year-old leader's team has already submitted the relevant documents to the White House. He is the first heavyweight candidate, regardless of Democrat or Republican, to announce his candidacy in the next election. Recently, Trump's team claimed to put a red storm in the US midterm elections, but in the end it didn't happen. Democrats remain in control of the Senate. However, the Republicans have left behind the Democrats in the House of Representatives. But even there, the gap is small. The Trump could not reach what the experts were predicting before the election. As a result, at the end of the midterm elections, the smile on Biden's face was widened. Because usually the ruling party is under pressure in the midterm elections. This time, Biden's bigger challenge was inflation and the downward trend in his popularity graph. He won that challenge. Meanwhile, the Republican candidates who claimed to win the 2020 presidential election, over 100 candidates won the midterm elections. As a result, there is no doubt that Trump's confidence is increasing. But in addition to this, Trump's most famous candidates have lost. This is undoubtedly keeping him worried. This time, Trump started the fight to sit in the US legislature again. He said, "Today is going to be considered as the most important day in the history of the country. This is the beginning of America's comeback. I declare to fight as a candidate in the presidential election of America." He said he was ready to fight. But it is the common people who can decide the fate of Donald Trump as a politician.